Well, when I became commissioner about 6 years ago, I was in a small organisation and I was keen that we would improve our performance and maximise our performance. Now, I knew Declan offered coaching and counselling in that sort of area, so I contacted him and asked whether he could maybe help us to talk to everybody in the office, managers and workers in the office, and make sure that people were all striving to do their very best and maybe finding out what they needed to change in their behaviour in order to let them work to the fullest. He met, first of all, with the managers in the office as a group, and then with groups of the staff in manageable numbers, and had a general discussion with them about how they found the working environment, what their own aspirations were for work. And out of that, he developed a set of actions that were to be taken by the managers and by the staff. And then over about 2 years, subsequently, he would check in with us to see how this was going. We had another off-site meeting at the end of about 2 years. He would sometimes come to the office and meet with people and talk to them in their own office and see how they felt about the whole thing. And in that way, we identified what we wanted to do, set it out fairly clearly, and then tracked our own delivery against time. Well, I think Declan's great contribution is as follows. Anybody can pick up a sort of a performance book from a bookshelf in a shop. But Declan's forte is to make a person think as to whether there are attitudes in their own mind that are hampering a person really delivering of their best, and to think about what thoughts they have in their own heads which are maybe unhelpful to their own performance. If a person is always presuming that their performance will be poor or that they're doomed only to be mediocre, then obviously this means a person isn't able to do the best. So that's the part of it that Declan encourages people to think about, and by thinking about it, to improve their own performance, and quite simply just to be a more satisfied and a happier person at the end of it all. I've certainly seen changes within the staff. As I say, most of the benefit to myself, but I think it's identified for people an aspect of their own performance that they really wouldn't have thought about otherwise, and encourage them really to deal with that in order to make their own work as good as it could be. I think that is the heart of Declan's ideas, that you look at a situation that you're dealing with, or maybe a problem that you're dealing with, and you ask yourself, what positively can I be doing to deal with this?